Have you ever thought or said these words? Help! I need an assistant! I can't stand it anymore! Help me! I need an assistant!
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! You know I need someone. Help! When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured.
So I'd like to give you a logical, systematic, sound business method to determine whether or not it's a good thing for you. You ready? Don't shout it out loud, but approximately how much are you going to make this year? Write it down. I'm not collecting these at the end. Write it down. There's a reason for this. Some people are hiding their clipboards here in broker heaven. You all know about what you're going to make this year. Now, if you work an average of 40 hours a week, 50 weeks a year, that's 2,000 working hours. I'd like you to calculate your hourly pay. If you make $100,000 and you divide by 2,000 hours, you make $50 an hour. Did you know that? Did you ever think about that? If you make $200,000 divided by 2,000 hours, make $100 an hour, right? If you make 50 grand divided by 2,000 hours, you make $25 an hour. I'll give you a minute, just quickly calculate what you pay yourself. Because that's what you do as an independent contractor. You pay yourself your hourly rate. Everybody got it? Pretty simple, right? Are you surprised? Some of you make a lot of money every hour. And yet, you do things that aren't worth $50 an hour, or $100 an hour, or $150 an hour, or even more, some of you. You do things, you pay yourself $150 an hour to do things that are worth minimum wage, or $10 an hour, or $15, or $20, certainly. So the question is, why do you do it? When you are doing a menial task that is unskilled labor or very low skill, you are overpaying that person. And the person is yourself. You are paying yourself $100 an hour, or $50 an hour, or $150 an hour to do things that could be done by someone who makes $10, $15 an hour. Is that correct? Every single agent, almost to a man, almost every single one of them, every single top producer that eventually breaks down and hires an assistant wishes they would have done it sooner. Do you make $150 an hour when you're sitting there entering contacts into your database? No. Where do you make the big money? Is it listing presentations? Is it out there with the people? There are certain things in your business that can only be done by you. And there are certain things that could be done by anybody with some basic computer skills.
Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being right.